असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
Sahana Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviyam Karavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityo Ma Amritangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good morning. Those who came on time saved themselves from the rain. Right. So happy to see you all here, Amma. You must be seeing me online, right? Yeah, it's very good. Happy to see you here in a offline prayer meeting. So please see page number 74 for today's quote. The second quote in the page. Any action that makes us go Godward is a good action and is our duty. Any action that makes us go downward is evil and is not our duty. So, good action, bad action. What action you can classify as a good action? Action which helps us to go towards the truth is a good action. And action which makes us go away from truth is a wrong action, is evil and is bad. The other day I told you, we are all on a journey. Life is a journey. There is a destination for this journey. The destination is God or truth. We all have only one longing, one aspiration. That is to have eternal peace and happiness. We all want to reach a place or a state where there is no suffering absolutely. If you just look at our physical world, we have been trying for millennia, okay? We have been trying for millennia to make the world a better place to live in. Yes or no? Through all our inventions, through all our technology, through all our knowledge, what are we trying? Just to make the world a better place to live in, where there is no suffering to any individual. Yes or no? That has been the aspiration, right? Throughout. So, all the manipulation of matter that we have done through science and technology to create more comfort, to lessen the pain of human beings, have we succeeded in our effort? Pain actually changed its nature. Earlier it used to be a physical pain. I give you a simple example. 20 years back, 25 years back, in our homes, mothers used to make idli. So they will have to use that the mortar and that pistol, right? They will have to do this continuously. It would take 45 minutes to 1 hour. Physical labor, right? Hard labor. And also for drawing water from wells or from bores, it's a lot of labor, right? Today you have just tap. 25 years, 30 years back, as in childhood, I used to see people carrying water from wells and tanks and rivers and rivulets and streams. 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers, people would carry on their heads pots, pitchers. It was such a physical labor, physical exertion. Psychological pain was very less at that point of time, but physically, very hard work you had to do. Agriculture, you have to till the soil with bullocks. It was hard labor, but today everybody is using tractors, right? At a physical level, we have removed the pain to a great extent through technology. Now the pain has transformed its nature. From physical to it has turned to psychological. So much of psychological suffering. Those people, they didn't have that much of psychological suffering, but physical. They had to toil, they had to work hard. So we have been trying to reduce the suffering and to make the suffering zero. But we have not succeeded so far, and we will not succeed in the future also. You may ask, why? Because that is how the mind and body is designed. Right? That's how the mind and body are designed. So there is nothing like perfection in this world. Everything that is created is impermanent, so it is imperfect. There is only one perfection that is created, God. Creator is non-material. Anything that is material, will be acted upon by time. Anything that is an aggregate, anything that is a composite, anything that is made, right? It will be acted upon by time, and it will be disintegrated after some time. That's why pain is inevitable. For example, our physical body, it is constantly changing. Okay? Yesterday's your cell was different, today's cell is different, and tomorrow's cell will be different. That's right. Your cell has grown old by 1 day from yesterday to today, and by tomorrow it will have, right, become older by 1 day. So you are slowly coming closer to death. Right? That's how actually it happens, because time acts upon this body, physical body, because it is a composite, it is an aggregate. So you want eternal peace and happiness, but this is a constantly changing entity, because when you say I, you mean only the physical body, I know. For most of us, we understand the physical body and also psychological body, but both are constantly changing. So you cannot have eternal peace and eternal happiness, Shashvata Ananda and Shashvata Shanti, through something which is constantly changing or impermanent. That means perfection doesn't belong to this realm. It doesn't belong to the physical and the psychological realm. It belongs to something else. Only spirit, only Atman, only consciousness, only creator is perfect. The creation can never be perfect. So your search for eternal peace and joy through this impermanent world, in this impermanent world, will always be futile. So you must understand, you must discern that there is something else beyond this gross, materialistic, physical world, which is really the truth. So, but we are exploring the external world, physical world, in the hope of making our lives more joyful, more beautiful, and more happy. But we will not succeed in those endeavors. That's why our philosophers had changed the direction, the course of human life, by investigating into the nature of their own self. And that's why Vivekananda Swamiji beautifully says, the how of things I leave to children, my question is why. ప్రపంచం ఎలా నడుస్తుంది అది నేను పిల్లలకు వదిలేస్తాను. అంటే అల్ప మేధస్సులకు వదిలేస్తా అంటాడు స్వామీజీ. ద హౌ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ ఐ లీవ్ టు చిల్డ్రన్. మై క్వశ్చన్ ఈజ్ వై? Why the universe? Why this physical body? Why this psychological body? Who designed it? Why did they design? Whoever has designed. So rishis pondered on it, and then they came to the conclusion that it is God who has designed this universe. Why did he design it? Why did he create it? It is all his sport. It is all his play. It is all his leela. That is the highest generalization that they have arrived at. వాళ్ళకి ఈ ప్రశ్న ఉండి, సరే ప్రపంచాన్ని భగవంతుడు సృష్టించాడు. ఎందుకు సృష్టించాడు అంటే తన లీల కోసం, తన వినోదం కోసం సృష్టించాడు. సరే ఆయనకి బాగానే ఉంది, ఇట్ ఇస్ వినోద ఫర్ హిమ్. ఓకే ఫైన్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ప్లే ఫర్ హిమ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ లీలా ఫర్ హిమ్, ఇట్ స్పోర్ట్ ఫర్ హిమ్, బట్ ఫర్ అస్ ఇట్ ఈస్ సో పెయిన్ఫుల్. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? Maybe it is giving entertainment to you, but it is not an entertainment to you. For us, this is such a huge suffering, this world, right? Samsara is full of suffering. So then they understood actually. Then what you have to do? One Nandalal Bose, he was a great artist, painter, and contemporary to Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. One day they were having discussion, and Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said, "This world is God's play and Leela, sport." Immediately Nandalal Bose asked, maybe it is sport for him, but it is such a huge suffering for me, for others, for human beings. And immediately Sri Ramakrishna said to him, "Tumi ke," in Bengali, "who are you? You are saying it is suffering to me. What does that me refer to? నాకు ఇంత బాధ కలిగిస్తుంది ఈ ప్రపంచం అంటున్నావు కదా. వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ మీ స్టాండ్స్ ఫర్? నాకు అంటే ఏంటి, నేను అంటే ఏంటి? యూ నెవర్ క్వశ్చన్. వాట్ యూ విల్ ఫైండ్ ఇఫ్ యూ క్వశ్చన్ దట్ నేను, ఫ్రమ్ వేర్ దిస్ ఈస్ కమింగ్, you investigate into the nature of your true being, you will discover that that nenu is a myth, it doesn't really exist. You keep on peeling onion, one after another, layer after layer, layer after layer. Do you find anything in the end? Empty, right? Right? A banana plantain, have you seen banana plant trunk anytime? Banana trunk, it's not a real trunk. You keep on peeling, it's made of leaves only, it's a modification of leaf. Those who study botany, they understand. Banana plant, the trunk is actually modification of leaf, it's not real trunk. So you keep on peeling it and you will not find anything. There is nothing like central rind, central pith antu em ledhu. It is just empty, just like onion. Keep on peeling, there is nothing central. Similarly, when you investigate into the nature of this I, you will find that it doesn't really exist. It is a kind of thief. This ego, this I, this individuality, this nenu, this aham is a thief. It doesn't really exist. We are suffering because of thief. You get rid of that thief, you are one with God. Then the question, why God is playing with me, is answered. There is no you and God. You and God are one. Suddenly, somewhere, from somewhere, this thief of ego has entered and separated you from God, as it were. But this is not real separation. There is wave and the ocean. Wave can never be separated from the ocean. Can it be separated? అలా సముద్రం నుంచి ఎప్పుడు వేరు అవ్వలేదు, ఎంత ప్రయత్నించినా. సో వీ కెన్ నెవర్ గెట్ సెపరేటెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ గాడ్. బట్ దెర్ ఆర్ టూ నేమ్స్, రైట్? Wave is different, sea is different. In the same way, the God is playing with himself ultimately. When you remove this I, you become one with the truth. To remove that I only, prayer, yoga, meditation, selflessness, surrender, these are the processes. Once you become one with the divine, you are a fulfilled individual, complete individual, blessed individual. Thank you this much for today. Have a nice day.